Hey guys, welcome to Organized Chaos. Now we got a great video for you today. In this call, this scammer was really invested in trying to get this money from me, but he was absolutely no match for my questions. But I want to hear from you guys. How far would you have taken it with this guy? Now, like always, if you guys do like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out and it shows YouTube that other people do like this video and tries to share it with as many people as it can. And remember, share this video with any of your family or friends, especially if they're elderly. That way we can get the word out to as many people as possible and try to limit the number of victims we have. And now guys, on to the call.
Good afternoon. This is David Stone's office, Publisher's Clearance House. Can you verify your name and your claim code?
Yeah, not a problem. My name is Carl Thompson. What exactly did I win?
$18.5 million, 5,000 cash, paid out each and every week for the rest of your life. And for a bonus prize, a 2024 S-Class convertible Mercedes-Benz. And at this given time, are you dressed and available here, properly attired, to be going to pick up your registration card?
What do I need to pick up a registration card for?
A registration card. Once you have won over $10,000, government guidelines, government and federal guidelines will be requiring you to get yourself registered with your package. Okay?
Okay, so where do I pick up this card at? Do I need to go to like a government office, or
well, yeah,
do
you're
I
gonna
go down
go
to the courthouse, or where do I pick this up at?
You're gonna go down to a store, my good man. You're gonna pick up yourself a registration card at the store, at the Walgreens or the Dollar General. Which one are you familiar with?
Well, actually, I've got a Walgreens, just like 2-3 blocks away from my house. I'd be able to go there if I need to.
Yeah, you would be able to go there. You're gonna pick up a one vanilla Visa gift card for a total of $500. That is what the state charges you to be registered to this package. That is what you're gonna hold in your possession when the delivery team arrives at your doorstep. You're gonna be providing to them your claim code along with this card. Okay, go on down to the Walgreens.
Already, in my state, or what's going on with
We're
that?
coming in your state. That's why we need you to get the card. Go on to the Walgreens, picked up a vanilla Visa gift card, keep your business private and confidential, and give the company a call.
Okay, so are you guys on your way to my state, or are you already in my state?
Yeah, my guys are on their way into your state. My guys, yeah, the Price Patrol guys. I'm in my office in New York.
Okay.
Well, when you have the card, you call the company back, okay?
Okay, so it shouldn't take long.
You're gonna be holding your gift card until you see the delivery team. So it's a win-win situation for you, because you're not gonna be sending anything away or nothing like that. You're not giving up any personal information. This is on the up and up here, 100% legitimate. Call us back when you have the card. This is the
Okay,
Publisher's
so I
Clearance
get
House.
the card, I come home,
And
and
give us a call.
I give you a call. And when would the delivery team be here?
The delivery team will be there. They're already en route to your location, and at this time, I have to say to you, my good man, that they will be there in under an hour. So how long would you said it's 2 blocks away? You are going to be back home in less than 20 minutes, right?
Well, it should take about 20 minutes to get there, get the cards, and come back. Yeah.
So when you get back home, the delivery team should be there in less than half an hour.
Okay. Okay, not a problem.
Give
So
us
I'll
a
go
call when
ahead
you're
and
done.
head out, and I'll get those cards. And you should expect a phone call from me in about 20 minutes. Okay.
Publisher's Clearance House, David Stone's office.
Hey, David, it's Carl.
Hello, Carl.
Hey, so I have
Howard.
I got that gift card. I was able to get it, no problems. Go ahead and tell that delivery team to go ahead and come on over. You said that they should be about half an hour out, so I should still be good. And let's get this going. Let's make me a millionaire. You said they're
Okay,
about
well,
half an
you
hour
have
out,
your
right?
claim numbers there. I need for you to have your.
David, you said
Uh,
they're about half an hour out, right?
they are, and they stopped right now at the checkpoint. They're awaiting you to give us the reference number.
Well,
Can you
wait,
pull the
why
card
are
out of the
they
pack?
stopped at a checkpoint? You never said that there was a checkpoint.
Yeah, there has to be because they're waiting for you to make sure you have the card.
Well, I have the card. I just told you I have the card. I'm good to go. I'm
Exactly, and
ready to
there's a
go.
reference number
You can
there
go
on the
ahead and
card.
call him and tell him to go ahead and come this way, and we're good to go.
Listen, can you take the card out of the plastic?
Yes, but why?
Because we
You
need you
told
to
me
go
that I'm
ahead and
supposed to
verify.
hold on to the card.
Yeah, you're gonna hold on to the card. Just take
Yeah,
the
so
card out
I'm
of the
holding on.
plastic.
So I'm gonna hold on to the card. So,
Okay,
are you gonna go ahead and tell the delivery team to head on down?
as I told you that they are about 15 miles away, or
Oh,
at least,
oh,
depending on traffic. They're about 30 minutes.
okay. Well, that's about two different distances, because about 15 miles away will they should only be like 20 minutes out, give or take.
Yeah, around there.
But
That's why I said depending on traffic.
well, no, that's like even under normal under stressful conditions, is that it should be about that long.
They're around 15,
So
20 miles, sir. That's not the
so
problem. The problem
when
is
are we
for us to
going
get the
to go
prize
ahead
registered.
and
So
call
if you want
them
to go
so
ahead
that
with
we
this,
can?
my good man, you follow the protocols
I
and you
am
have
following
this
the
signed and
protocols, though.
sealed so we can
David,
sign this
I'm
out of the
following the
system.
protocols, though.
We want to sign this out of the system. Now on the card that you
I
have there,
have the
my good
card.
man,
Yes, I have the
what
card here.
begins?
I'm
What
holding
begins with
on
the
to
card
it.
numbers?
I'm
What's
good to
the
go. Go
starting?
ahead and send the delivery team, and we can get this
What's the
going
starting on the card?
and
What's the
have this
beginning? What's
done
the
with
starting?
today, so your delivery team can be back en route and back on their flight back home to New York.
What is the starting on the card? What starts the card? What are the numbers that started?
But can't we
You're gonna
take
have the
care of all
card in
of
your
this
hand.
with?
No one's gonna be.
Can we
You're
take
not
care
gonna
of all
lose
of this
anything.
with the legal team when they get here?
That is correct. Everything is good. We have to make sure
Yeah.
that
So, but the legal team
what's on your card
can't
has
get
to
here.
correspond.
Hey,
We're
David.
gonna print those numbers on your package.
David, can we please not yell?
I
I
will
really.
never do that again. I'm apologize, but what I'm saying
Okay,
is
so
verify the card numbers going
let's
across.
take a breath. Okay, go ahead and do what you need to be able to let the delivery team know to come on down, and we can get
Yeah,
this taken care
I
of.
already did that. You're telling
Do
me
I
how
need
to do my
wait
job.
outside?
We're
Do I
not.
need
My
to go
company's not
outside
the one who is
to
charging you.
wait
It's
for?
the state.
Do I need to go outside to wait for the delivery team, or
You have to
are
verify
they
the
going
numbers.
to
You're
wait
the one
inside
who is
the
holding up
house,
the delivery,
or are they
sir.
gonna come to the house
You're
and knock first? How exactly is that
You're
gonna
holding
work?
up the delivery. You're holding up the delivery.
But I'm not, because I have the card that you wanted. You told me that once I have the card, I just hold on to the card in my hand, and
Listen
I
to
wait
me.
for the delivery team.
We have to get the 16-digit information
That's
from
not
the
what you
card.
said first, though. The first time
So it
you
seems
called,
as if you don't have any card then, and you're wasting
no,
our time.
If I didn't have any card, how did I tell you the first number that's on the card?
I don't know, my good man,
Think
but
about it,
at
David.
this time,
David, think
verify
about it.
the numbers going across.
I see a 4118. Okay, so
And what
go ahead
else do you
and let
see?
the delivery team come down, and we'll
After
get this done.
4118. Listen, I'm only doing my job here. I'm only here to conduct business to make sure that 100% you receive your
And I
18.5
believe,
million.
and I'm
Your
100% on board
18.5
with this.
million is my top
And
priority. That's what I'm
exactly,
here
and I'm wanting to receive
for.
that 18.5 million.
Okay,
That's a lot
and
of
what
money,
you're
David.
doing here
You
is
don't understand
government
how
protocols.
close or how much money that is going to just change my life. Okay,
It's
and I want to be
mandatory,
able
sir,
to
that
get
you
that
verify
money.
this. You have to verify this. I'm
Verify
waiting.
what?
Just quickly. The 16-digit number going across. Quickly. That's on
Okay,
the card, on the
but
front of the card.
okay, but David, that's not what you said the first time. The first time I called
I
you,
was
you
going to
said,
explain it to you now.
David,
Now, listen,
why are
we
you,
do not
David,
have...
why are you yelling again?
Sir, I'm not yelling. I'm only trying to
No,
tell you
David,
that
you
I'm
are
not
yelling
here.
in my ear.
You're not giving me this
David,
card.
you
You're
are
not doing
yelling
this
in
for
my
me.
ear. Please
You're doing
stop
this for
yelling in my
yourself.
ear. I do not appreciate that.
You're doing this for yourself.
Okay, are we calm? Are we
Go ahead
better?
with the numbers.
Are we
Yeah,
better
we
now?
are.
Okay.
We are.
Now, when I first talked to you, you told me, and I even verified it, that I get the delivery, or I get the verification card. I come home. I hold the card in my hand, and I wait for that delivery team, right?
How are you going
Okay.
to tell me to do my job? You're
I'm
going to
not
hold the
telling
card.
you to,
You're
on
not
how to do
following the
your job.
orders.
I'm not,
You're not
David,
following the orders.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying that you're going back on what you told me. You first told
That's not
me.
what I told you.
You first told me, get the card, come home, hold the card in my hand, and wait for the delivery team. Now you're telling me, oh wait, you have to get you have to have the card in your hand, and you have to now read me the numbers on the card. Okay?
Yeah, we have to give to the delivery team.
That's not what you told me the first time. And now, randomly, there's a checkpoint that the delivery team has to arrive in. When you first told me that they were
to
going
get
to be
this
half
up
an
and
hour
running
away,
out of the system,
you told me
you
they
have to
were half
verify
an
the
hour
16-digit
away.
number
Okay?
going across,
And
the
now,
expiration,
and now it's, oh wait,
and the
no,
3-digit number
it's
on the
not
back.
half an hour. It's just, they're gonna be on their way after we verify this. Okay, you wanted me to hurry up and rush to get to the store to be able to get this card. But now that I have this card,
Mr. Carl,
hold
the ball
on.
is in your court,
we have
sir.
to be able to verify the card.
Try to make
I
sure
don't
that all your
understand.
ducks are in line.
I have all my ducks
the
in line. All of my ducks are in line. They're quack quack, okay? I have all my ducks in line. Okay?
Well, sir, you're telling me how to do my job
I'm not
here, and
telling
at
you
this
how
time,
to do your
you're
job.
wasting time.
David, I'm not telling you how to do your job. I'm saying you're going back on what you're saying. That's not the same
I
as
told
telling
you to
how
get the
do your
card
job.
and have it in your
Yes.
possession, okay? I did
have
not
my
tell
card
you
in
were
my
not
hand.
going to verify the numbers on the card. I
David,
didn't tell you that. So I'm
David,
telling you
you're
now
yelling at me
that
again.
you need
You're yelling again.
you need to verify the
Thank you,
numbers
David.
so we can move on.
Hey, David, I went out and got this card and did what you asked. I'm the one who went out and got this card and did what you asked and came home. I'm holding the card. The delivery team should be here any minute, right?
Do you have
yes
a wife?
or no? Is the delivery team going to be here any minute?
They're at the checkpoint awaiting to get the confirmation.
Then why were you trying to hurry me over to the store?
Released.
Then why were you trying to hurry me up to go to the store saying that, oh, they're going to be there in half an hour, you need to hurry, when you knew they were going to be stopped at a checkpoint anyways?
You got back in time, and now you're wasting the delivery team time.
I told you exactly when I was supposed to be here, and you were like, oh, you need to hurry, get out the door and go to that Walgreens and be able to get that card. And now that you have the card, oh wait, now the delivery team's held
okay,
up.
Well, do you want to receive the prize or not?
Yes,
I just want you to let me know.
Where I want the prize. That is why I'm still talking with you, David.
Exactly.
That
so
prize
if you want to
is
have
mine,
the prize,
and I
my
want
good
that
man,
prize,
it's
and
mandatory.
I don't understand what you're not doing.
It is mandatory for you to verify the card numbers.
Give me my money, David. When it could be as simple as, hey, he has the card, it's in his hand, go ahead and deliver, and he'll hand you the card when you get there. I mean, on top of that, I don't understand what the whole big problem is with it. They show up, I give them the card, boom, we're done. Okay, so how about this? Tell me, where exactly is the delivery team right now?
The delivery team, they're out there in Arizona right now as I'm speaking.
Okay, now I have another issue with that, David. You told me when we first talked that they were on their way to my state. And then, like 10 minutes later, you said, oh, they're already in your state and they're actually on the road already to where you live.
Yeah, when I was talking to
So,
you, they
which
were
one
on
is
their
it?
way
Are
to
they
the
on their
state.
way
When I
or
got
are
off the
they
phone with
already here?
you,
Because that's
when I got
two
off the
different
phone with you,
things
I
to
checked
be
their
able to tell
location
me
and they were
to
in
be able. No,
Tucson.
it wasn't. Tucson's even further away. When we were talking 20 minutes ago, first you said that they're on my way to my state. Then you said they're in my state. And
Well,
they're half an hour to an hour away from my house.
Carl, I
Then
understand that you're
now
skeptic and you're
20
weary.
minutes later, no, that they're in Tucson. Tucson is over 4.5 hours from where I live. Do you understand that? 4.5 hours away from where I live. So how are they going to get from Tucson, Arizona to where I live in the next probably 10 minutes?
That's the thing, my good man. My delivery team, they are at the airport there in Tucson coming into your city. That's what I have to tell you.
Okay, so they're in Tucson, coming into my city 4.5 hours away, but they're supposed to also be less than 10 minutes away from where I'm at. How does that make sense?
They're the ones who have the check coming on over, my
No,
good man. I'm
no,
telling you,
explain that to me.
they're
How
the
does
ones who
that
have
make sense,
everything.
David? They're
So
4.5 hours away, but they're also gonna be at my house in 10 minutes. How does that make sense?
I never said 10 minutes. I
You
said
said
30.
10, whatever, 30 minutes. Make it 30 minutes. They're over 4.5 hours away, but they're going to be at my house in half an hour. How is that even possible? Are they able to travel at the speed of light?
All you have to do
No.
is to leave
No,
them to
because
the delivery team.
it's not leaving it up to the delivery team. It makes no logical sense.
Leave it up to the
What
delivery
you're
team. This is
saying makes
100%
no
legitimate. Your
logical
prize will be there.
sense. And I believe it's going to be here eventually. But when they get here, I want to be able to hand them the card and be done with this whole process.
Okay, verify
Okay,
what
so
you see there.
verify what, David?
What you see there on the card.
I see the card says 1 vanilla. That's what I see, David. Now, when is the delivery team going to get here?
Verify the card number so we can move on.
I already did.
The 16 digits, all of it, going across.
I gave you the first 4 digits, which is what you originally asked for.
Verify the 16 digits going across.
Why?
So we can move forward. So we can be there and you're not going to be having any disappointments. Verify the numbers going across.
So the only thing I need to give you is the 16-digit numbers, and then the
going
delivery
across,
team will
along
give
with
me...
the expiration.
Well, no, you said just the 16 digits. That's all you needed.
Verify the 16-digit numbers.
So you only need the 16 digits, right?
Verify that we need the expiration.
No,
and
you
the
only
3-digit
said
number at the back.
you only said the 16 digits. What is all this other information that you want me to get?
We're telling you step by step what to do. So verify the 16 digit first. Go ahead. Properly. Go ahead slowly and properly so I can have everything checked out of the system.
You only fine. You know what? If it gets you quiet
it's
and be
legit.
able to get this prize done with, because I'm frankly tired of talking with you, David. The numbers are 4118-1030-5088-9412.
We have to make sure it's correct so everything can be checked out with no delays. We don't want to have any hiccups or anything. They have a time frame on them, sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes a little bit more. So you can't rush.
I don't know what you mean by that, because you said that it was only going to take about a minute. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this done with and get this over with. You need to contact the delivery team and let them know that they can start making their way to my house.
We're going to make contact with them. I'm telling you, these cards have time on them, so you have to give us some time to have it.
But you said that it was going to only take a minute.
You have to just Give us
Again,
some time to
David, you're
properly
going
have this.
back on what you're saying.
We're undergoing everything here as I'm speaking. That means we're having everything checked out of the system, released,
Yes, and you
fully and
said that it
properly.
was only going to take
It's like a
1
stamp of
minute.
approval.
You said it was only going to take maybe 1 minute to be able to get this
We're
done
dealing,
and processed.
we're
Okay,
dealing
so
with the
it's
stamp of
been
approval.
about 1 minute, so let's go ahead and get this done with.
Give us a couple of minutes. Remember, the delivery team legally, they are not supposed to leave out until everything is checked out. Okay?
Leave
They're
out
not
from where?
supposed to come
Where
over.
exactly is the delivery team? Because
The
for last
checkpoint
one
where
you
they
told
are
me,
right.
last time you told me they were still in Tucson. And again, because we went over this, Tucson is 4.5 hours away from where I live.
Where in Tucson is 4.5 hours, depending on where. So listen to me.
No,
They're gonna
Tucson
be
is
here.
in the southern part of my state. I
They're gonna
live
be.
in the northwest part of my state. That's a
I'm
four
not
and a
too
half hour
familiar with your
drive.
state.
That's a
I'm
four
not
and a
too
half hour
familiar with your
drive
state.
to go from Tucson to where I live.
So basically, the delivery team, they are approximately, I would say, the same 30 minutes away, because as I told you, these
Why are
cards,
they 30 minutes
they
away?
have time limits on them, and the card isn't fully activated. I mean, I maybe have to go over these numbers. We have to verify the numbers. So you have to bear with me, give me a little bit of time, have some patience, and all this will be fine.
Okay,
Okay,
you
all
say
your
have some
money is gonna
patience,
be
but
in your
you
pocket.
say have some patience, but I've had nothing but patience for you.
All I'm doing here for you is to actually make sure of your delivery getting over there and
Yes,
no
and we've
delays
made sure.
and no
No, you've
faults.
put up a lot
So
of
listen to
delays
me,
to be
Mr.
able to get
Carl.
my money.
Listen.